All right, so it's what is today? Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Probably getting close to 6 a.m. Oh wait, no.
It's
probably
6:09.
6:09. We're riding to 6:30 a.m. start with Swamis to do their bi-weekly Gene Kelly ride, and today is a special day for George. Why is that?
Today I need 26 miles and I will hit 10,000 miles for the year.
All right, so 26 miles. You think it's in the bag?
It's in the bag. I think the loop is 21 miles. We're riding to the meet. We're riding home from the coffee. We should have it in the bag.
All right.
It's 6:09. Sunrise is not until 6:47. But the sky looks beautiful so far.
I see you got your new pink shoes on.
Yes, this is a present to myself for getting 10,000 miles this year. New pink lake cycling shoes. I did an unboxing video on them.
All right, this is their, what are they, inauguratory?
Yes, their first ride.
All right, inaugural.
Yep, and
That's
it's
the word I was looking for. It's still a little early.
so it's dawn patrol. Hopefully, in the next 20 minutes or so, we'll get some daylight because these pink shoes in the light are gonna look amazing. And they're custom. They've got my REV logo on them, and yeah.
All right, babe, we're coming on a hill. I
Yep.
gotta get both hands on the bar.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, see you at the start.
Yep.
So it's Tuesday morning, and George and I are at the start of the bi-weekly Swami's Gene Kelly ride. We roll at 6:30. It's probably 6:25, and we're the first ones here with 5 minutes to go.
Yeah, there's like nobody here, and I was telling Jess, I was like, wow, when we're like cutting it close, it's like every second counts, and now we're like super early, like there's nobody here.
And we're kind of waiting to see if any of our friends show up. I know Memo is supposed to come, so
Yep.
it's a little hard for people to get out of bed as early as this some days, but so you never know if it's going to be a big group or a little group. But what's the temperature, George?
So it was supposed to be mid-50s this morning, and it actually feels like that. Look, there's a rider there. Maybe he's coming to us all the way on the corner there, maybe.
Maybe that's Memo. Does he come from that direction?
I don't know where he comes from, actually.
Yeah, anyway, so expecting it to be a little on the chilly side.
Yeah.
I've got my wool, my sneakers on, just some regular bibs, and I have a kind of a thick wool long sleeve base layer underneath of a long sleeve wool jersey. So I feel like I'm pretty well bundled up, and a pair of wool socks, so shouldn't be too chilly.
Yeah. Good morning.
Hi.
Hey, George.
Is that Dave? Hello, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Dave, this is my girlfriend Jessica. I don't know if you've ever met.
We met once.
Hey, how's it going?
So Dave,
It's not cold,
yeah,
but it's really dark.
it
It
is
is dark.
So Dave was the president of Swami's when I first joined Swami's in 2003 or 4. So 20 years later, here you are still riding.
That's true.
Dave rode down the the California coast, starting from where?
About 90 miles north of Fort Bragg.
And then, so way up there. And so how many days was your trip?
It was 8 days. Wait, yeah, 8 days and about 700 miles.
Nice, nice. Was this a lifelong thing? Was this okay?
It's a starting point of a lifelong thing.
Nice. I love it.
So I'm gonna see if I can deal with bike packing, and the big issue there is, can I sleep on the ground? So we'll
When
see.
you're tired enough, you'll sleep anywhere. You'll lean up against a tree, boom, you're out for 20 minutes, and then you can get back on the bike.
No, I don't ride like you, George. I sleep at night when I'm riding. If I go 100 miles, I'm plenty done for the day.
You're done for the night. Do you mind if I ask you how old you are?
I am 68 years old.
68 years old. So cycling is something you could do for a very long time. So, yeah. So today I'm going to hit 10,000 miles for the year.
Oh, congratulations!
So
How many times have you done that? A lot.
Several. Several. But it's important because, you know, it just shows consistency throughout the year. That's all. Yeah.
What
it's
throughout a life?
What's that?
Consistency throughout the life.
And consistently throughout my adult cycling life. Yeah.
So
colds and COVID. I mean, I've had some adversities this year.
So my first story I think about is that George, we're riding along and he tells me, this is the first guy that I ever heard about riding long distances that I knew, and he talked about, I don't know, I have no idea what the ride was, but he talked about that in the middle of the night he kind of passed out on the freeway and had some kind of
I was going to say, I've heard this story.
mind-melding experience and woke back up. So I'm like, can you do that? So that's when I think of my long history with George, that's my initial story.
Yeah.
He's
So
got a
people
lot
are
of
starting to pull up. Here we go.
Oh.
All right, well, thanks for making me famous.
Thank
Morning.
you, sir.
How are you? Okay, people are lining up now, so.
Look at that. Such friendly motorists this morning already. Good morning, good morning.
Hi. All right, look at all these avid cyclists, all these athletes out here pre-dawn. Hi. Getting ready to make their hearts work
Oh, get the Richies in the
and
shot.
make their minds sharp.
Should we have the Richies in the shot?
There we go. There's a shot of the Ritzies.
Nice.
All right, let's see if we can get a shot of us before I stop filming.
I know this will work. All right.
Have a good morning.
Yeah, we'll check in later.
So, I'm not sure how far we are into the Swami's ride,
Yeah.
but they dropped me like a hot potato, which is fine. So now it's just me and George,
Yeah.
and I see one other straggler up at the top of the hill there.
Yeah.
Who knows, we might get to see who that is. But other than that, the sun's coming up,
Yeah.
and I've decidedly overdressed because now I'm a little warm and having to unzip. It always seems like a crapshoot
Yeah.
with the weather. Okay,
Good job, babe.
yeah,
Hey,
see you at coffee.
I think the word you used was anarchy.
Oh, chaos.
Chaos. Oh, chaos.
Yeah, it was chaos. Usually coming up the coast on that straightaway, Swami's, the sea ride, they'll form two very organized,
Yeah.
rotating pace lines, but that wasn't there today, so it kind of freaked me out a little. My group riding skills are not where they should be, but okay, going downhill.
Yeah.
Later. Okay.
Oh, I was going to say for tactics, if you're in a group here, this is about a 5-6% grade, but it's going to drop off and then we get to the real hill. So here, just stay in the wheels. You know, if it's a good pack of 10, start off wheel 2 and just drift back. Because once this, now you see it starts to drop a little bit. Then you just get back on the back, wheel 8, 9, 10, sit in the draft, let everyone else pull through this wind. And then you're situated for the pitch when it comes up, the actual climb.
All right, so while I'm still convalescing and gaining fitness,
Yeah,
we can talk about strategy,
yeah,
and then maybe in a few weeks I'll be ready to try to execute some strategy. All right, how many miles till your 10,000 mark for the year?
I need 5.5.
5.5? You think we're gonna make it?
I think by the time we get to coffee, it should be super close.
All right.
Because there's about 5 miles left of the ride, I think.
Okay, well, see you at coffee.
See you at coffee. Okay, so now we've done the shallow ups and downs and the drafting part. And now we start a little bit. It's got like a really shallow approach, 2, 3, 4%, and then it'll kick up. So all through here, you just want to be in the wheels 4 or 5 if it's a group of 10. And then because this is a pretty fast climb, you can get a good draft behind someone. See, yeah, we're only at 4% right now, about 3 watts per kilo. So you'll start right about here. It starts to pitch up.
Right at this 30 mph sign.
Yes. So go ahead and pull a little bit ahead of me so I can get you in the shot. Just a tiny bit. I know, just a tiny
You
bit.
have to slow down.
Yeah. It's just it's a big ring. All right, and now I always use these mirrors to see who's on my wheel. So look to your right.
This building?
Yeah.
Oh, that's super convenient.
So look.
Yeah.
Now you can see, okay, I got 3, 4 people on my wheel. And now it starts to pitch. So from this driveway, you got to be on the correct wheel now.
It's good to have that building with the mirrors. That's a good landmark because
Yeah.
I can never find one up here because I feel like all the buildings look the same.
Yeah.
So that's a good one.
Yeah, so now we're at 5. This will pitch up to 6, which is, like I said, it's a big ring climb, so you just got to go and stay on wheels. And right about here, this is the last kick, right here, this fire hydrant.
Is that where you stand and go?
Go. Because it's going to end right here at this driveway, unless someone is still feeling froggy and at this driveway they still go. But generally speaking, if you were gapped up to here, usually you should concede, right? So here's the driveway.
Oh,
So it's
this
about-
is like an optional stop.
No, not a stop. It's a
10,000 miles.
Woo-hoo! Memo!
Woo, Memo!
Let's catch. Or Memo caught
Who
us.
cares?
Dave!
So was that the B's or the C's? I don't know.
I don't
I
know.
don't think that was the bees. The bees.
It was chaos.
The bees usually have a couple of nice pace lines. Oh, I think this is our last climb. That's George. There's our friend Memo,
Dude, when you see this in the daylight, in the sunlight,
who you may have seen
yeah, it's
on George's YouTube channel before.
he's up. She's shooting a video.
Always good to see him. We just love riding with Memo. He's such a team player. He's always concerned about everybody else. Just a really awesome guy to ride with.
90 pounds, and he lost 70 pounds. And isn't that similar story to yours? So, Memo, I thought you were going to be a no-show this morning. What happened?
So, okay, I couldn't sleep properly the last 2 days.
Yeah.
My alarm was at 5:15. Closed my eyes a little bit more, opened them, and then it was 5:30.
Yeah.
So I had to change immediately, get my stuff ready, and I was hammering it to get to the start line. I hit 4 red lights that killed my time. I don't know how many minutes I was late. I just know that no one was there, and I was like pushing it. I thought Because I couldn't see any lights in front of me. I thought, all right, if I get them on Monroe, I'm good. If not, it's gonna be until Faraday.
Yeah.
And Faraday it was. I was like, it was just going. I was going tempo, and then you were climbing
Yeah.
Faraday.
So we got dropped right from the start because I guess it didn't break up to A, B, and C. And like everybody was like in one group and it was just chaos. So we just decided to do our own thing, but you made it. So 10,000 for me today. Thank you for being here.
Congratulations.
I was telling Jess about a guy in Florida that I just became friends with. And you two remind me a lot of each other. So I don't know how to say that. You remind me of him. But you're both like 6 foot. You both have lost a lot of weight. How many pounds have you lost?
I dropped 45 maybe.
Okay, so he's dropped like 70.
Okay.
And you know, he's trying to get healthy. You both ride Pinarellos. I just sold him a set of 332s. I mean, you guys are like carbon copies of each other.
Okay.
In two, you know, he's in Florida and you're here in California. So it's really cool. His name is Juan Vasquez. So maybe follow him on Strava so
I will.
you can motivate each other.
I will.
So let's talk about goals. How are you doing on your goal? Because you said you were trying to get to what by this year?
So in the beginning of the year, my goal was to either pass 4,800 or 5,200. That was the range that I wanted to pass. 4,800 would be what, 400 a month, I think.
Yeah.
And
12 months,
or
yes.
5,200 would be 100 a week. That was the range that I was aiming for.
So where are you
but
at?
I'm like 150 from 6,000.
No kidding.
Yeah.
You overshot your goal.
Yeah.
Good for you, bro.
Yeah, I started since June. I started clocking more mileage.
Yeah.
And then I was like, wait.
When did we come out to Swami's? When did I invite you out?
June?
Okay,
June.
so
It was June. That's when the miles started picking up.
That kick-started it.
That started it because
Good.
I was clocking 100 when I started with the Swamis. Okay, 100, 110, 120, then 150, 160 sometimes.
Yeah.
And that the number just started accumulating, and I was like, oh crap.
So you might remember Memo from his first Century ride with us. And he did it as a no-no ride, which was amazing. We didn't stop for refueling or potty breaks. He told us a very heart-wrenching story about his mom. We've also done a video with him on his shoes and stuff. So Memo and nutrition, yes. So Memo's been on the channel quite a bit. So anyway, so today I got my 26 miles for 10,000 miles for the year. Jess came with me. I'm so glad I got her out of bed this morning. She was struggling to do. It was close.
But I wasn't gonna miss that.
It wasn't gonna miss it. And look up here. The skies are clear, but we've got rain Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Love to see that blue sky.
So I really was determined to get it today. Today is the 19th, so I've got 12 more days to do nothing, as in I'm not pressured to ride to get the 10,000 miles. And I'm close to 800,000 feet, I don't remember. But anyway, thanks for coming along with us on the Tuesday morning Gene Kelly ride. And I actually used to ride with Gene Kelly 20 years ago. The Gene Kelly Swami's ride, Tuesdays and Thursday mornings. If you're in San Diego, 6:30 meet. Drop me a line, you're coming into town. I'll connect you with the actual starting point. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. We'll see you up the road.